Hi, I am Raquel from Brazil, and my group is going to present the life cycle strategic plan of the ibuprofen. I introduce now the history of this drug on the market. The history of ibuprofen began over 40 years ago and is linked to the concepts of the pathogenesis of inflammatory diseases understanding and the actions of therapeutic agents used at that time. The standard drugs for treating rheumatoid arthritis and other painful arthritic diseases at that time were aspirin and cortisone. But at that time, researchers were trying to find a drug superior to aspirin and without hormone associations and side effects associated with cortisone. So, Dr. Stewart Adams and Colin Burrows from the research department of the Boots Pure Drug Company Limited developed a technique requiring only 20-second exposure to UV without the need of anesthetize the animal, and feature that not only removed the confounding effects of anesthesia, but also enabled them to test more compounds each day. Finally, they found a compound, BTS 8402, that showed an analgesic and antipyretic activity comparable with that of aspirin, and that was potentially the safest in preclinical trials. So ibuprofen was selected for further development. And in 1966, a randomized clinical trial with ibuprofen was performed at the Northern General Hospital, Edinburgh, and two dosage levels of 300 milligrams and 600 milligrams daily for 1 week were comparable to 1 week's treatment with aspirin 3.6 grams per day. And ibuprofen was originally launched in the United Kingdom in 1969 for the treatment of rheumatoid arthritis at a daily dosage of 600 to 800 milligrams. Later, following extensive clinical trials, this was raised to 1,200 milligrams per day, and later to what is now approved prescription dose in the United Kingdom of 1,200 milligrams to 2,400 milligrams per day. And in 1974, ibuprofen was launched by Upjohn in the United States as Motrin at a daily dose of 1,200 milligrams per day. And on the basis of its good safety record, was approved as an OTC analgesic in 1983 in the United Kingdom and in 1984 in the United States of America. The same year, it was marketed as Advil by Whitehall Laboratories. And in 1985, companies like Watson Labs and Parfum developed their generic after the Boots Group allowed it. Its first production operation of units started in 1987. And White, that time, produced more than 60 million tablets per day. In Brazil, 200 milligrams presentation with 20 and 100 tablets. Each were labeled by Anvisa in October 1992. OTC painkillers had a very potential market. Advil liquid gels was one of the first products of the line extension they launched. In 2003, Advil was in the top 3 products in the United States. Another line extension was Advil PM. In 2009, Pfizer acquired White, and nowadays the Advil line extension is huge, with more than 12 presentations. So, in this life cycle strategy plan, we're going to focus on the Advil, which is revolutionized the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs market. The year it was launched, there were some other medicines on the market, like aspirin, paracetamol, but it brought more safety and effectiveness. In Brazil, the reference medicine for ibuprofen is also Advil. However, this country has a diversified non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug market. Therefore, analyze the top 13 companies. We have Takeda at the top of 2012 turnover, and Pfizer is in the 18th position. And based in the compound annual growth rate, it is going to maintain the position in the future. Moreover, analyze the top brands from the top companies. Advil is in the position 9. And is going to stay at the same position next year.